name's Luke Jenks. I'm the product manager for loudspeaker products at Meyer Sound Labs, and here at PA Sound to talk to everybody about our new products.
So you brought something new to the PA Sound 2012.
Absolutely, we brought a few new things. The thing that's taking the most attention right now is the 1100 LFC. It's our new low-frequency control element. It's a loudspeaker for low frequencies, for a lot of power. We're not calling it a subwoofer, which people seem to find very interesting.
So why not?
Well, a subwoofer in the general vernacular connotates a tone. People pick a subwoofer based on the tone that they like from it, or a certain sound. It adds something besides reproducing. It also adds a certain element, a certain tone that people like. The approach with this system, and the reason why we are calling it a subwoofer, is this is a very linear system that reproduces what's put into it a lot louder, but it doesn't add a tone. In this age of digital front of house and digital consoles and all of these plugins, Meyer Sound has always based itself in linear systems, and in order to get the true value of having so many plugins and so much power available in a console, we believe that having a sound system now add another level of tone or another change to it isn't what this market needs in order to take full advantage of the advances in the digital world and what people can do. We're trying to make a system that will allow low-frequency system designers. Now, if you think about system design, we think a lot about really being careful with main arrays, and subs are often thrown in left and right, or they're put here or there. Over the last 10 years, with the 700 HP and Map Online, and you can see it across the industry, there started to be a revolution where low-frequency design became as intricate. We started doing things like cardioid patterns, or arcs, and lines, and end fire, and all of these things. These sort of solutions come with one caveat, and that is if you drive that system into nonlinear behavior, if you drive it so hard that the drivers start to do different things than you planned on them doing, whatever your plans were will fall apart. So what does a system designer need? What does someone who needs or wants to do tremendous low frequency power, but wants to be able to control it, wants to be flexible? What they need is a tremendous amount of headroom, tremendous amount of power, and they need a linear system that maintains its behavior, even under extreme output levels. And so the new technology that's involved in these systems is allowing us to do more power than we've ever had in low frequencies before. This also means that now the control, the what do you want to do, generally if you're doing a very powerful concert, you don't play so much with cardioid things because you just need all of that power. Now you'll be able to do what you can do to give your client, maybe it's a festival, maybe they don't want sound going behind the stage into some town. These are all common things that we talk about. Generally, when you make those choices though, you're taking some power away, or you're taking some overall level or something away. We want to give our system designers, our clients, a tool that will allow them to have both. And we're really excited about it. We're not talking much about specifications. In the industry, it's very difficult to compare specs from one company to another. It gets a little bit confusing. We would rather base what this system can do on its result. So if people want to come to us, the system is open for our customers to buy. The one thing that we want to do is we want to design the systems with them. We want to look at what they're trying to do. We want to make sure that we are designing and we're included. A collaboration is necessary. So this allows for us not to call this a subwoofer. All of these things combined, if we were to say, hey, we've come out with a new sub, and then you go off trying to explain that we want to work with you and we want to design things and we want to push the edge of design, people looking for a sub probably wouldn't know what we were talking about. So that's our systems approach, and it's something that's been very dear to us throughout our history. My 22 years at Meyer Sound, it's something that's ingrained in me personally, a lot of our users, and I think they're going to be really excited about this.
That sounds pretty interesting, but it sounds like a good idea, not like a real product. Will there be a product soon, or?
No, the product is on the booth. It starts shipping in June.
Okay.
Yes.
So we all will hear it this year?
Yes, you will.
Somewhere?
Yes, you will.
That sounds
absolutely. No, we don't want to go talking about this and not. we don't want to talk about it and a year later produce something. That's not the goal. The reason we're showing it here is that we're 2 months away from shipping. We know that we're not calling it a sub. It makes people think what's going on. They want answers, so we're showing it 2 months early just to let people know what we're working on and what capabilities they're going to have and to get them excited. But yes, it begins shipping in June.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right.